Hello, everybody. I am honored and it's a privilege to be spending the next few minutes with the world's greatest fitness trainer and certified nutritionist. I present to you Miss Jillian Michaels. It's great to see
Oh boy.
you.
All right, Rick, that was a good one. I'm not gonna lie, we started out with honored. And that softened me right up. And then the world's greatest, buddy, that is the best intro I've had in a while. Thank you, Rick.
It's the truth. Look at the evidence. You've transformed millions of people's lives. It's incredible.
I don't know if I've done it. They have done the work, but I've been fortunate enough to play a small part in their journey, and I am grateful.
You were there by your side, and I'd really love for you to speak to the benefits and the value of having a professional by one's side. In your case, it's health. In my case, being a financial planner, it's wealth.
Oh, is that what you do?
That's what I do. I'm a wealth manager.
I could not live without. I drive the poor guy crazy. I could not live without him. I have had friends make so many horrendous mistakes, intelligent people, and lose millions of dollars doing things like trading on margin in ways they don't understand and not being able to. I hate to tell you that I stay checked in. I know what's going on. He updates me regularly. He explains things to me, but I could not function without the guy. I could not. I just don't. I'm not an expert in the space. And anytime I watch a friend that these guys that are think they know everything, they lose so much money. Rick. Woo. So do I think it's important? Yeah. I mean, we don't even need to talk about health. We can just talk about guys like you. Because I have a guy like you. And I mean, like I said, I never take a hands-off approach. I don't think you ever can take a hands-off approach, but that's a very treacherous landscape, man.
Yeah.
And making sure that you have somebody who knows how to navigate that, and anything else you don't understand, but that in particular is very important. And what I love so much about what you guys do is there are certain barriers to entry for people. It's like, oh, I don't want to front all that money, but like my guy works off a percentage. So when I make money, he makes money. I don't know how you do it, but it's like, why would you not?
Put you on the same side of the table.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. And what I found also in this society of instantaneous this and that, right? Like in the case of, say, I don't know, health, I would love to have 6-pack abs in a week, right? Or in the case of, say, money, or I'd like to have all of my money problems go away in a snap, and we get Twitter feeds in a moment's notice, and it's so tempting to search for that magic silver bullet, right? In our lives, yet it's not there.
No, it's not. It doesn't exist. Especially in the world of clickbait, these sexy boxes that no one delivers on.
Yeah.
And the ones that are successful are the ones that persevere, with patience, passion, and purpose.
It comes a lot down to behavior, does it not?
Oh, of course. Absolutely.
It's the actions that we take or don't take that add up to the health results of our life or the financial results of our life.
Completely. And I think also that starts with mindset, right? Because what you're thinking is what you're going to act out. And then your actions are going to dictate the outcome of your reality. So starting with a mindset that's proactive is critical. And then hopefully you will take the necessary action steps so that things work out in your favor over time, being consistent. Yeah.
Curious to know what your personal philosophy is on growing personal wealth. I've seen people like to strive for, I'm gonna go for this one thing, and this is going to be the one thing I'm going to put all my chips on, say red.
Right.
And spin the wheel versus taking, say, a more conservative, diversified approach. Do you have any personal beliefs about the right way or the wrong way to pursue?
Depends what you're doing. So if you're building a company, I think all chips go in on red. I think it's a deep, concentrated dive. And I've seen guys that try to run a million different things and they don't do any of them well. That said, I think when you're making investments, being diversified is critical. So as a company, we, don't just rely on the Jillian Michaels brand. We invest strategically in different things. Some are boutique fitness facilities like spin gyms. Some are organic markets that, like Thrive Market, for example, that get their produce and all of their different whatever groceries from ethical sources and deliver straight to your door. If people want an Amazon alternative, it could be a supplement company. Then the pandemic hits and it's like, well, the app does great, but the in-person fitness doesn't. Thrive Market does good, but products that are in, supermarkets that require foot traffic don't. So in that we were so well diversified, we were insulated from a lot of it. And then we took resources from things that weren't working and doubled down on the things that were. So with investments, as a business that invests in other businesses and as an individual who invests money, I have looked at different things. And my guy walks me through what's giving the greatest returns and then where he thinks he wants to place the money over the spectrum of investments and why. And we watch it and we course correct if need be. And he did give me a little bit of money that I was allowed to invest in cryptocurrency. And whenever it crashes, I get an email. So
here comes the crash email.
He's like, how's that going for you today with your Binance US account? I'm like, shut up. So
I love that. I love that. I love that. And I love you, Jillian. You are amazing. I look forward to seeing you again and again, hopefully in the future. You're a beautiful spark in this world, and we need people like you.
Thank you, Rick. I appreciate it. And I appreciate all you do as well.
Thank you.